Is it any sweeter this time around?
Definitely, just because having my whole team here and getting second as a team just, it adds on to it, you know, and especially at University Ridge, this is obviously the first time I've won here, and I have come here so much, and it really just means a lot.
You know, earlier in the day we had it's cold, soggy, raining. I seem like I sensed a little frustration from you. When did you feel like you really locked in on this round?
I started out a little shaky, just I think getting back into the groove of things, but as soon as I kind of got my momentum back, I think I was fine. Just with the weather, I kind of just tell myself, you know, everyone has to play in the same conditions. And even the girls who teed off in the morning had it worse than us. So I felt lucky that I got to play in the afternoon because the weather was so much nicer.
Sure, you had about a 20-minute wait there on the turn before you teed off on 10. You and Bailey were joking around. I guess what did that do for you to help kind of refocus?
I loved having my team here. It's so nice just knowing that there's that many more people rooting for you, and they really want you to do well, not only because they're your friends, but because you're on the same team. And having them, you know, especially if you're a little frustrated, they can just cheer you right up and take your mind off things.
How aware were you of, you know, the team race this whole time? Were you keeping track of any scores?
No.
Did any coach tell you no? Completely out of your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. A couple shots I wanted to ask you about here. It seemed like your ball striking on the back nine was just great. That par 5 11th you got within 10 feet. How far out was that approach shot? Do you remember? You ended up birdieing that one?
I think I was 151.
151. What club did you use?
7 iron.
7 iron, and then 16th you kicked it off that hill within like 15 feet. What was your distance on that one?
149.
149 was the club there.
8 iron.
Did you have opportunities like that last year on a course like this? I mean, the added length, how much of a difference has it made?
You know, Cherokee's a lot different of a course, so it's kind of hard to compare the two, but I definitely had a lot more opportunities. I think I had 37 putts today, so to still have 3 birdies, I think, kind of said something about just that I can reach the par 5s and 2 and stuff like that.
I guess in a word, how would you describe the round?
I don't know, that's a really hard question. Fun. I don't know.
Did it have more ups and downs today than yesterday?
Yeah, I would say so.
How did you keep it together?
Just knowing that it's not only for me this time, I'm playing as a team, keeping it together for the team because you can win by 1 stroke or lose by 1 stroke. It's just, even as an individual, for that too. So.
What was the competition like in that final group? Because the Arrowhead girls sure seemed dialed in down the stretch after things got tight.
Both Lawrence, they're really good players. I think it's nice to have them in a group because we can all push each other and we're all, you know, good players. So.
What does this do for next year?
I mean, it gives us motivation and hope that we can get back here and do the same thing, even better. We'll see.
One shot more I wanted to ask you about. 17, you ended up going in the water there. At that point, did you think you may have lost the team title for your squad?
Well, I didn't know what the team scores were or anything. I hit it, and then I looked back at my coach. I was like, oops. I don't know, I didn't get too upset. Just kind of try to stay focused and not get too down on yourself.
How do you explain that shot?
I don't know. I think that with the wind and everything, I wasn't really confident in the club I was hitting, so I just kind of got a little quick. So.
What club was that?
9 iron.
Well, hey, Jessica, congratulations.
Thank you.